For nearly 100 years, the Berger family and employees have been dedicated to supporting small businesses, nonprofits, and charities in our community. Through the Berger Give Back campaign, employees have volunteered, raised awareness, provided funds, and supported locally owned businesses right here in West Michigan. Berger Chevrolet is proud to partner with Fox 17 to sponsor We're Open West Michigan. Learn more at BergerChevy.com.
What a great community partner, Berger Chevrolet. And today's Taste of the Town, sponsored by Berger Chevrolet. The creativity that goes into the food and the drinks that you'll find at Broadleaf Brewery and Spirits Beverages is just as cool as the elements you'll actually find in the building.
I love this place. Ever taken a sip inside of a shipping container while embracing bold art? Just minutes from Kentwood Shopping and the airport is one of the coolest places that your taste buds will thank you for visiting. Well, there's no question that West Michigan boasts some of the finest breweries and spirit locations around, and Broadleaf is definitely one of my favorites, and it needs to be one of your family's favorites too. Did you know that when you're at places like Centerpoint Mall, you're only yards away from a great experience? Let's go inside.
So Broadleaf Brewing and Spirits came about a little over 3 years ago at Brewery Vivant. We had already found this location as a warehouse, and we're going to start utilizing it as such. After building that out, there was still all this amazing space left over, and decided to start a second concept that felt more natural for these new beers that we were really diving into, and give us another like artistic outreach. When we bought the space, it was a big open furniture showroom before this, so we had really nice natural lighting, really nice flooring in here, and pretty much a blank canvas to work with. Our idea was to keep industry versus nature in here, so you'll see a lot of like really nice like live edge wood, such as like our bar. Combine that with like all these industrial touches, like having our kitchen be in a shipping container. As a company, we're a certified B Corp, as well as Vivant being the first LEED certified brewery in the world. So we've always been a leader in environmental conscious business practices. We have a smaller system here than at our sister location. We actually took what was our pilot system at Vivant that we used for experimentation and brought that over here for our main system. So the nice thing about it is it's so much smaller that we can do really unique small batch materials and these cool beers, and then have them rotate frequently. So even though you might have found a favorite last time, you're gonna come and we'll find you a new favorite this time. During the shutdown, like everyone, we had some extra time on our hands, and during that time started kicking around some ideas of what to do with some extra product we had. The base for beer and spirits is very much the same. So you can take this base that we already had for beer, distill it down, and make spirits out of it. We ended up talking to our friends at Long Road, who had the equipment already, and were gracious enough to let us use it with our recipes to start developing our own vodka and gin recipes. Now, after a few months of experimentation, we're ready for all that stuff to be launching. So we just started selling our gin bottles in-house a few weeks ago, as well as doing pre-mixed kegged cocktails. So we actually are just transitioning to a new chef, Gabe. We're really excited to have him in here. Our kitchen's always focused on street food, which leaves us as a broad enough topic that we can kind of experiment with lots of range of flavors and cuisines from around the world. As a company, Vivant has always been known as having a really excellent kitchen, so we knew when starting this place that we had to have the same high quality of standards for our food, for sourcing our products locally, and really like thinking outside the box as far as what we were going to offer guests. We definitely have a lot of like Southeast Asian flair. Not many breweries really dive into that. For us, it really allows a whole wide range of flavors that you can pair beers with. You already have a lot of like citrus and heat in those type of dishes, which is really nice to pair with like a nice IPA that has a little bit of that like lime, lemon rind already present in the beer from the hops in it. So they just kind of make sense as a pair. The arcade just kind of made sense. Truthfully, we work with 616 Amusements. It's a local company here in town run by two brothers. We've been open for just over 2 years now here at Broadleaf. We're super proud of what we've been doing. If you've not had a chance to make it over here, we've got amazing food, amazing beer, a crazy cool atmosphere in here, some of the best and most friendly staff you'll ever meet. We think Broadleaf is someplace you should check out.
I agree. I think you should check it out too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Broadleaf Brewery and Spirits.
Where's it located, Dad?
I'm going to tell you. 2885 Lake Eastbrook Boulevard, right there. It's my hood. K-Hood, the Kentwood. You can learn more about what they have on tap by going to broadleafbeer.com.